In Children of Eriu, we advanced the runic game system up a little bit, and what we ended up doing was we normalized skills and active powers and social talents, all using meta tags. The way you derive how many successes you get in skill check is slightly different with the Children of Eriu rule set, but both are permissible at the table. If you're playing with characters from both systems, characters can use either system to do skill checks because the range of numbers are very similar in terms of how they're achieved. There is a page here that talks about action value. An action value is a generalized way of talking about how well a certain action is doing, right? So what is its value? Whether you're swinging a sword, trying to perceive something, charming someone, or compelling someone to do something, what is your action's value? And so this normalized term is explained on page 164. So when you play a rune to do a skill check, the very first thing you're going to do is by playing a rune, you get one action value. So you've already got one success. The second one is if you have played a rune of the right trait, then you get another action value. So you've got two action value right now. Or if you ended up playing this and this was bound to your action, you could say this is two successes. I played a rune and it's of the right color. The next thing that you're going to look at is, do you have the skill bound to any of the runes that you played? And if you did, so let's say it was not on this rune, but on this rune instead. So you have two action value from here, but your perception is on this, bound to this rune. You can play this rune as well and say, all right, now I'm at 3 successes. And then you're going to end up taking a look at things like passive powers, characteristics, life paths, things like that, equipment, anything that is relevant to this action, then you can add another +1. So let's say we're doing a perception check and I have spectacles on that allow me to, look at certain fine details. That'll give me another +1. If I have a life path that my character had in the past of, let's say they were a librarian or they were an assistant to a lockkeeper in Iceland, then this way you're going to get another +1 because you know how to sort through a lot of things to get to what you're looking for. This would end up being 2 successes, 3 successes. Let's say I was an assistant to a lockkeeper, that would be 4 successes. And if I had my spectacles, 5 successes.